With removing the wiring from a Phantom 3. In this case, we already have the radiator off and out of the way. So now we have to get the chassis wiring out, is where I like to go to next at this point. So, and we have all these little clips and conduit sections that need to come off. So I get to the ones that are here, which are a little easier to get the ball started rolling. Alright. So, and this car has all of its original wiring. There might be some sections here and there that have been alright, so yeah, so we have these little clips, little screws. That guy out. Maybe. Okay. So yeah, I like to get all the conduits loosened from the chassis. Have them hanging there, and then I work my way back up to the fuse box. So here's that clip, and its wiring is kind of going to the other side of this. Bijou fitting here, so I may need to remove a couple more clips to get to that one. So I'll get to this one next while I'm here. And of course, the wiring was put in probably before they put the engine in, and definitely before they put the body on. So I got a spliced in wire there, so I'm going to cut that, cut right in the middle of the splice, so that I can then figure out that length. So yeah, I can fold that conduit section down like so. And again, this one, I'm going to have to so yeah, figure out where the next clip is. I don't feel it anywhere along there, so it's going to be just a little bit after the engine there. So down under we go. Got a nut, we'll just put that in there. Whoop. Okay. So now, the next clip is all the way to there. Another light onto the subject. See if I can get this long of a screwdriver up in there to get to it. Screw. Also be prepared for lots of crud coming down on you. This chassis has been cleaned relatively thoroughly over the years by the owner, which helps a lot. But there's only so much dirt and crud you can get out without moving or removing parts. right. So now we have this section of conduit down and oops, hanging. Alright, and then we got another clip, and it looks like it's already been loosened. Yeah, I can get that with my fingers. And then we have the horn junction box here. I can see some splices going on here. Horn junction. And that's this little guy here. That's the cover. And then we got these wires. Terminals really weren't on there very well. And the nuts weren't all that tight. Oh yeah. Let's see here. I think I'm just gonna save time here and we'll cut this wire. Okay. So that gets a lot of this conduit loosened up from the chassis. We got a clip of here. Another fun one to get to. I gotta figure out a game plan to get to it. I'll get some light in there now. Okay. Right, so yeah, I don't even know if I can get a screwdriver on there from here. There's a little bit of a cheating method that we don't like to show people, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, sometimes you can widen the clamp out just to get the conduit out of the way. Spin it up. And then you can straighten it back out when you put it back into position. Again, it's cheating and I don't like it. In this case, options are pretty limited here. And then we got this bracket here. It's managing to get in the way. Another thing that's nice about this car, or at least nice at this point, is that the under trays have already been removed by the owner. to get up top there to work this conduit here. So yeah, so here we can see the conduit. Oops. Okay. So yeah, I think I have that worked down enough to pull this down. All right. Okay. Now we have that much of it down. We gotta get it on the other side of the cross member here. It's a tight bend. All right, I'm just gonna drape it like so. And then I gotta get to, we'll get to that clip too while we're here. Maybe. That one might be one I widen out a little bit. Don't know where my other screwdriver, when I hear it. So yeah, we can just widen it out like that. Sneak out some of these wires. Here's the phone rings. Get back to him. All right. Okay. So yeah, so spinning that clip around like that then gives you the ability to get a screwdriver in there a little easier. Probably need even a shorter screwdriver than this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, poop. All right. Oh, screw fell out on me. So now we gotta circle back and see about getting this clip off. Yeah, I might need to regroup on that one. Yeah. All right. So we'll leave that one there for a while now. We'll go on over to this other side. Get those clips off. And I'll just sort of hang this guy off to the side there. I also need to disconnect the dynamo. We'll see about getting get onto that one. So yeah, so also I have the exhaust down, which is another hopeful thing. So I'll just wiggle this one out of here like so. Okay. There we go. Okay. Well, I might be able to get to that clip up top. Still think I'm going to need to widen it out though. Might be a clip up there. I don't feel one. There we go. Alrighty. Alright. Alright. So yeah, so let's undo the wires at the dynamo. Oof. Alrighty. Undoing the dynamo here. So now I'm just looking at the firewall because there's going to be a lot of items that need to come off of the firewall to get to the conduit, such as the jack tank, pump tank, but that's fine because it needs to be all cleaned up anyway. Oops. Since we're rebuilding the jacking system as well. The beezer tank I might be able to leave on. I'm putting these nuts back on since that's the... Okay. So now I'm going to get a better look at what's going on with... So yeah, so right in here, got a mystery wire there, and get my screwdriver for that. So yeah, and we already have the floorboards out because I was setting the valve timing. Alrighty, not the tightest one yet, but it did come loose. At least that far loose. Loose enough to... There's a larger one, it seems like they wanted to put more clips on. We have to get that one underneath. Flex in there. Let's see if we can get this clip spun around. Oops. Should be able to pull this conduit back through. Or so I thought. This floorboard up out of the way for a minute. go. So again, we get this section hanging down there. Okay. Yeah, again, I'm gonna have to come back for that clip. Maybe even a few others. Let's see here. And back under we go. Because I got a screw jump out on me. Banging into the conduit now. Okay. That guy out of the way. Sometimes there's so much crud in the screw slot that you can get the screwdriver in there. Okay. All right, another clip. That's gonna need a better screwdriver. Hopefully it's this one. No, maybe not. I think it's going. All right. All right. And the next clip. Where are you? Yeah, of course it's right in there. Oh, I'd like to clip away some of this extra wiring here. Life a little easier for me. Not to have to work around that. Hang in there. Oh, that's that link door. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to widen another clip here. Alright, another one to come back to. We'll flip this around there. So we're getting there, we're gaining on it here. Might need to drop this. It's almost down now. To make life easier. Just get a look back here. Nice clean paper. Certainly isn't hanging on there by much. Right. Alrighty. Okay. While I'm here, I'll open up the body junction connection block, I guess it would be. So this is just basically a power takeoff for any wiring that the coach builder would need. And this is for a battery terminal. Okay. Or the battery cable connection. Not a connection, but a clip. Right there. Clippers. Oops, there goes the light. I know that sound anywhere. Alrighty. So I'm getting up around the wheel arch is where it really gets to be fun. Of course. Get some more floorboards off to do that. No wire inside the chassis. We'll go back here and see what's going on with these connections. Alright, so we got wires going out to there and to there. Let's see about. All right, a couple more of these guys, maybe. There we go. I got 1, 2, 3. Where'd that screwdriver go? Right, some crunchy wire. Let the crud come down. Okay. And that guy there. Okay. So it looks like we gotta cut some of them. Got that clip right there. See if I can get that guy. So yeah, I'm gonna have to gotta loosen enough maybe. All right, I gotta regroup for the moment.